Hi friends, once again welcome back to Active Education Pro. Today's topic is parallelogram at a glance. So now we are going to learn something new, something special about parallelogram. And parallelogram already in my last videos of this series, Understanding Quadrilaterals, Class 8 Mathematics. Already we have discussed about different types of parallelogram and their features, their characteristics. So now in this video particularly we are going to study about parallelogram. So parallelogram. First, draw a parallelogram. Parallelogram is a special type of quadrilateral. So it has four sides, four number of interior angles, and four vertices, as you know. So first let's name it A, B, C, and D. Here A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral, and here this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. How do you know this quadrilateral is a parallelogram? Because of this quadrilateral having four sides, the opposite pair of sides, the pair of opposite sides are parallel. Here there are four sides, A, B, B, C, C, D, and D, A. There are four sides, and pair of opposite sides means in front of. AB side presents in front of DC side and AD side present in front of BC side. So this is the pair of opposite sides. AB and DC is a pair of opposite sides, and another pair is AD and BC. So here in this quadrilateral, AB and DC are parallel to each other. AB and DC parallel to each other. So that here AB and DC, one of the pair of opposite sides are parallel, and another pair AD parallel BC, AD parallel BC, AB parallel DC, and AD parallel BC. And another conditions for parallelogram that opposite sides are same in length. AB is equal to DC, AB is equal to DC, and AD is equal to BC. The first condition that parallelograms pair of opposite sides are parallel. This is the main conditions for a parallelogram. If a quadrilateral should be a parallelogram, then pair of opposite sides must parallel. Two pairs of opposite sides must parallel to each other. So that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Here A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. So AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. Here I am putting arrow marks to show that these two lines are parallel to each other and these two lines are parallel to each other. Then let's come about its angle. Here it is a quadrilateral. It has four number of inches angles: A angle, B angle, C angle, and D angle. Here in a parallelogram, the opposite angles are same. So here A angle is equal to C angle and D angle is equal to B angle. The features, the characteristics of angles of a parallelogram that opposite angles are same. So here A angle is equal to C angle and D angle is equal to B angle. Okay. Then another features of angles that the adjacent angles or consecutive angles of a parallelogram, the sum of consecutive angles is 180 degree. Means sum of two numbers of consecutive angles make a pair of linear angles. Pair of linear angles means the value of pair of linear angles is 180 degree. If you add a pair of linear angles value, then it will be 180 degree. So here first see the consecutive angle. What are the consecutive angles of this parallelogram? If you consider the first angle is D, if you move anticlockwise, then C is its consecutive angle, and if you move clockwise, then A is the consecutive angle of D angle. Adjacent angle, otherwise you can tell it consecutive angles. So if you add the value of D and C angle, it will be 180 degree, otherwise D angle, A angle is 180 degree. Because when two lines are parallel to each other and one is passed through these two lines. Bisect these two lines, then the interior angles, the sum of interior angles is 180 degree. So here check it. If you extend these two lines, BA towards our left and CD towards our left, and AD is the transverse line. These two lines parallel line, these two lines are parallel line, and this is a transverse line. Then A angle, D angle is one-sided interior angle, right-sided interior angle. So sum of A angle, D angle is 180 degree. Here in this parallelogram, A angle and D angle are the adjacent angle. If you move clockwise, anti-clockwise, then D angle is the adjacent angle of A angle. If you move clockwise, then A angle is the adjacent angle of D angle. Okay, so here A plus D is equal to D plus C is equal to C plus B is equal to B plus A is 180 degree. There are four cases of adjacent angle: AD, DC, CB and BA. The sum of these adjacent angles, consecutive angles, is 180 degree. And the last one is about its diagonal. Diagonal means the line segment formed by joining two non-consecutive vertices. Here there are four vertices: A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So here if you consider the vertices A, the vertex A, then D and B both are consecutive vertices. If you move anti-clockwise, then D is the consecutive vertices. If you move clockwise, then B is the consecutive vertex. So C is the one and only non-consecutive vertex of the vertex A. So if you join A and C, a diagonal is formed, and this diagonal divide this parallelogram into two similar triangle. AC is a diagonal and another diagonal is BD. As like AC, another diagonal is BD. And here the features of these diagonals: AC and BD, both the diagonals bisect each other. Both diagonals bisect each other. If you point this point as O, if you name this point as O, then AO is equal to OC and OD is equal to OB. The first condition is pair of opposite sides are parallel, then the angles characteristics, opposite angles are same, and the sum of consecutive angles is 180 degree, and the features of the quality of diagonals that both the diagonals bisect each other, and a diagonals of a parallelogram divide this parallelogram into two same triangle. AC divides into two triangle. One is ADC triangle and another one is ABC triangle, and ADC is equal to ABC triangle. Okay, so that's all about a parallelogram. In my next video, we'll study about the next special type of parallelogram, that is rectangle. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my video, and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.